here on Dragon Tail Tarot. My name is Ariel and welcome to the chat and to the stream. For those of you who are joining me for the live, for those of you who are watching this afterwards, thank you so much for coming by and checking out your weekly messages from our spirit animal team. If you have not yet done so, I always do invite you to reach out there, hit that subscribe button and join the Dragon family. If you're brand new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping by. And of course, much love and a big welcome to my new and returning subscribers. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, would like any information regarding the card decks that I use in my readings, I will post those links down below in the description box when I am done. If you're interested in making a donation to the channel, my PayPal direct link is posted in the description box as well. And of course, if you're joining me live, you can use the YouTube super chat option. So also give it that dragon claw up. Make sure you're clicking that like button. Let me know you enjoy the content. So that's about all my notes. That's all the notes that I have for the beginning and the intro of this video. So guys, Sunday night, we're always going to get into our messages from our spirit animal team. I absolutely love working with spirit animal cards. It is something that, you know, when I was just getting into cards way back in the old days, that was my first love. It really was getting into the spirit animals, because I have always been a strong animal person. I am, you know, there are some people that say they're animal people, and I'm like, yep, that would be me too. Because I always have connected very strongly with our spirit animal team, no doubt. Let me get my cards in order here, y'all. Just making sure everybody is accounted for, all 12 of my zodiac signs. How are you guys doing tonight? Good to see y'all in the chat. Thank you for being here. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Krista, Eric, I see you guys. Thank you for the comments on the shirt. You know, it is a vintage shirt. That's what we call old. Old stuff. This is from the baby back in the 90s. Yes. I love my 90s clothes because the fabrics were better back then. There's just no getting around it, y'all. So I actually seek out the older clothes. I do, because they're just better made, and because they're cheap vintages that you can get them much cheaper. Hey there, Jacqueline. Good to see you. Yes, I'm vintage. Thank you, Silver Star. Yeah, this thing is awesome. It's like it's a stretchy velvet, and it's kind of a silvery gray, and it has these awesome like covered buttons. No, this was my jam. I still wear my 90s clothes, so yeah, it's funny, but things today are not made as well as they used to. That's true. Well, Silver Star, if you don't have your stuff, just go online and look for it, like on eBay or Poshmark or one of these resale sites. You'll find a lot of stuff. That's what I've started doing, because I'm like, darn it, I wish I had more of that stuff from the old days. It's amazing. Like, even if it's used, it's still in better condition than the stuff that's being sold as new today. It's just the truth. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, so I hope you all are doing warm and wonderful. I tell you what, it is so cold this week. It has just been like, forget it. I have wanted to hibernate this week. It has been so freaking cold, and it messes with you. It really does. But me and my mom last night, so funny. She has a channel on her television that's the Bob Ross channel. And it literally is nothing but Bob Ross. That's all it is him painting, doing his show. And so we ended up, like last night after dinner, we just went on a Bob Ross marathon. And that's all we watched until we were falling asleep. Yes, he was a Scorpio. And so funny, because, you know, he was a master sergeant in the Air Force, you know. That was what he did in his early part of his life, and he was in the military for over 20 years, and you know, that's where he started getting into painting. you know, he developed it first as a hobby, and then he started making so much money. Like, he would paint Alaskan wildlife scenes onto like these cheesy, like the gold mining pans, you know, panning for gold in Alaska. And the tourists would buy the heck out of these things. And he started making more money selling those than he was in the military. So he got out of there. He got out of there. And he said that once he left the military, you know, he was a sergeant. So he said, you know, I was the guy yelling at you to make your bed and get out, you know, do all these things. He said, I got out of there and I decided I never wanted to raise my voice again, ever. So this is why he spoke in such a soft, whispery, quiet, you know. But no, it is very Scorpio, because it's like it's Scorpios have that little mystery, intense kind of thing, you know. And I think for him, it was like painting was a way to sort of, you know, get through that intensity, right? Because, I mean, yeah, when you're Scorpio, you are intense. And I think for him, it was like he was sick of that intensity, of that just, you know, taking it to that aggression. He hated that. Like, he just got sick of it. But you can tell where all those wildlife scenes and all those nature scenes came from, because the Alaskan wilderness had a lot of influence on him. And that's like everything that he paints. I'm like, oh, wow, you know, it all looks like Alaska, the Pacific Northwest, a lot of pines, a lot of mountains and snow, and yeah. But he was just so funny. He was just, the stuff he would say was so funny. Like last night, he said, he was like painting a tree. He's like, yeah, we're gonna put a little tree in there. He's like, and let's give him a little friend. He's like, and let's just put some highlight on both of them. Oh, you gotta make sure to highlight both of them, because if you leave one out, they're gonna get upset at you. He's like, that tree will chase you all around the place. He said, yeah, he's like, it happened to me the other day. One of these trees jumped right off the painting and chased me around studio. I was like, oh my God, the trees are chasing. He's like, I'm pretty weird, you know. He's like, I'm pretty different. I talk to the trees. I talk to the animals. He's like, but, you know, I probably have more fun than other people too. You know, he's like, have more fun than anyone else as well, you know. Yeah. He wasn't afraid to just be himself. He wasn't afraid to just be himself. And that's, I think, what it's all about. Yes, no mistakes, just happy accidents. That's the truth, right? We should all have that attitude. We really should. I'm saying. Let's see. Okay, Pisces. Let's find Pisces. No, he was quite a interesting guy. He didn't live very long, unfortunately. But he did a lot. He did a lot in that short amount of time, which is really cool. That's really what it's all about, is doing what you really love. And I feel like he did get to do that, and that's important. That's very important. All right, so Capricorn season, we are in it. We are in the Capricorn times, y'all. I think I'm going to start out actually tonight with our first sign. We'll make it Capricorn, since we're in Capricorn season, and then we'll just go in order, you know, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, so on. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. No, my mom was saying it's like he said, you know, it's like he's a motivational speaker. And I said, yeah. I said, you know, but the funny thing is, it's like, this is the stuff that I remember as a little kid, right? That's what was on the TV in the 80s when I was a little bitty dragon. And I was like, that's what I grew up with, was a lot of creativity and just people doing their own thing. And nothing was very slick at that point. Things just weren't slick. You know, I grew up with Bob Ross, Mr. Rogers, Sesame Street, the freaking electric company, right? You know, PBS, you know, was on all the time. That's what I grew up with. And I said, you know, yeah, Reading Rainbow. Oh, I loved that one too. Big time. Yeah. I mean, that's what I grew up with. And I was a big reader, and I was very artistic and creative. And I said, you know, my mom was like, well, you were already a creative person. I said, yeah, but shows like this encouraged it. It didn't make you feel weird or bad for being that way. It actually encouraged you to be bookish and nerdy and creative and to love nature, right? All those things. Yeah. Oh, thanks for that, Colin. Thanks for starting us off for the evening. Always appreciate that, hun. Yeah, the bail money for the girls. We need that for them. For the kids, you know. The kids need the family. Hey, Lightseeker, good to see you in the chat, hun. All right. Let's get a little bit of something going here. Let's burn some sage and some sweetgrass first. I always like to start out with that. I feel like Bob Ross right now. I'm gonna beat the devil out of this. Let's beat the devil out of that paintbrush. Oh my goodness. All right, yes it is. Yes it is. Let's get our sweetgrass going. Let's burn some of this and clear our energies. Clear our energies. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I didn't watch so much the British comedies on the PBS in the 80s. I was really such a total little kid in the 80s. I watched all the kiddie shows. Yep. The Muppets too. Oh, that was the best. It's time to play the music. It's time to light the lights. I blame all of that stuff on a lot of my humor is partly to blame for that stuff. Yeah, and making up voices and things like that. Oh, 2121, thank you, sweetheart. Is that Krista? I think that was Krista. Thank you so much, honey. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And happy birthday to all the Capricorns. Yes, happy birthday, Capricorns. My late degree Capricorns, because we do actually have quite a lot of us in here. We do. We have a lot on this channel. A lot of folks on the 17th, 18th, and 19th. Yeah. I am on the 19th, so my birthday is on a Tuesday. Tuesday's a great day because it's like the slowest day of the week. It's really chill. And so I figure it's like, that's such a good time because I can really relax and take it easy on my birthday and not worry too much about it. It's like, yeah, nobody's going to be mad if I do nothing on a Tuesday. No one's going to be upset by that. Oh my goodness. So true. So true. All right, we've got, let's see, which ones do I want to use tonight? I do have my Venus forks. Those are always nice. I've got the sun. Let's see what else we got down here for the tuning forks. Let's see what I got. Yeah, let's do a C. Let's do a C fork. That'd be good. I would say let's do sun, C, and let's see. Yeah, how about that solar plexus? Let's do that one. The E. Yeah, that's such a good one for confidence and self-esteem. I appreciate that energy there. Yeah, let's do that. All right. Yeah, thank you, Gwen. I appreciate that. Yeah, ooh, it's been a year, you know. It's been a year. I wish that I could I wanted to travel to Las Vegas for my birthday this year like I did last. I'm glad I did it last year because wouldn't have been able to really do it this year. Not the same. It's just not the same. But I hope next year would be good to get some traveling going on. Yeah. So let's see what we've got. Ooh, that's a nice dynamic. That's the sun. That's the C, which is our root chakra. And then we have the E, which is our solar plexus chakra. That's a really nice feeling there. Oh. Wow, that just feels good. That feels like being in the sun. Hey, Brand Bud. Good to see you, hon. I don't know if you can hear that same as I'm hearing it, but it is a nice feeling. Love the way those forks sound and feel. So when you get to hold them, it's like you really feel that vibration coming through. Yeah, Brambud, good to see. We've missed you. We've missed you out there. Hope you're good. These are super solar. Yeah. These are super solar tuners. Very grounding. So we've got the sun. Yeah. Got the E, that's for the solar plexus. And that's the C for the root. Oh, that's good. It's so good. Oh my word. You just hang out in that all day long. Just hang out in that vibration. Singing bowls are great too. Same deal. Same deal. Same frequencies, you know. Singing bowls do a great job too for that kind of thing. Yeah, I recommend either one. Whatever works best for you. All right. Good. Oh, my necklace is 3 stones tonight, Silver Star. It's a Amazonite, it's a black tourmaline, and a blue lace agate to help me calm down. My mom, my poor mom, she asked me the other day what stones I was wearing, and she said, "What do those help you with? What do those do for you?" I said, "They make me want to kill people less." It helps with the homicide tendencies. She was like, "Oh, okay." It's like, yeah, that's what it does. Makes you, you know, when you want to smack somebody, it helps you to keep your hand back a little bit. It's like, oh, maybe. It's like, yeah, I said, because Mom, they're not worth prison time. They're just, you know, they're not worth prison time. You know, yeah, the gemstones are cheaper than prisons. Yeah, we need lots of stones, man, in these days. We need lots of pretty rocks. Yes. Oh my God. Oh, Brand Bud, we're always kicking in here. That's something you can count on. We're always kicking on this channel. Oh my goodness. We can't not get in here and not be there. No matter me doing that. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're relaxing, Dragon. Dragons need a lot of time out. We do, because we put a lot of energy in when we're active. Yeah, cover me in stones, then I'll be really grounded. There was a time, Silver Star, me and Jacqueline were trading funny pictures of text messages with the, you know, with rocks all up on our foreheads and stuff. It was pretty funny. Yeah, this is the only party you need to attend. That's true. Good thing is we have more than one party. It's like a continuous party. It's a movable feast. Yeah, Lightseeker, I hear you, babe. Yeah, I hear you. I know. I got my melatonin, my chamomile. I got my, what else have I been using to chill the nerves? Yeah, all the stuff. Anything that works for you to help relax that. Oh yeah, it's important. It's very important. We've got to find our coping mechanisms. I think that's important for life in general, no matter what time you find yourself in. But these days, we really do need it. You know, those coping mechanisms are very important. And, you know, people that either Colin, yeah, it's freezing out there tonight. It's been so tough because I love to take a walk every day. And like these days, I can't unless I, you know, really wrap up. Oh, yes, Jacqueline. And oh, Lightseeker, absolutely. Lavender and sage. Ooh, yeah, I love lavender oil. I use that like on my neck and on my, you know, front of my chest at night because it just, you smell that and it'll help so much. Yeah, salt baths. Yeah, meditation. I've been listening to a lot of Krishna Das again lately. He's such a cool guy, and the kirtan music, the chanting is so helpful. And he, if you check him out, he actually does some live streams. Some live stream chanting sessions, which are super fun and very helpful. Like, I mean, even if you just have it on in the background, It's just very, very grounding. Kirtan music is just Hindu devotional chants. Yeah, it's I always joke, it's like church music. It literally, it's church music. Yeah, the dragon's blood. Yeah, that stuff smells so good. Yeah, that stuff is so good. Lowe's and Andrade. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Gwen. Yeah, if all else fails, you can throw your crystals. Really, it's really got to be worth it though, because you know some of these are, you know, I mean they're pretty and they're not as cheap as a regular rock, you know. Yeah. Oh, light seeker. Oh, yeah, that's cold. That's chilly. All right, y'all. Well, let's go ahead and get started out. Where's our moon sign tonight, y'all? Does anyone know that right off? I think we've slipped maybe into Aries. Might still be in the last degrees of Pisces. Let me grab my calendar here. Here we go. I always recommend this, guys. I'm not paid by Llewellyn. Wish I was, but I'm not. But I do like their little pocket planner. I highly recommend it, especially if you're into astrology or a student or want to be a student of astrology. I really do recommend these books. They're very, very helpful. So let's check out where our moon is tonight. Let's see where it is. Because I know on Friday it had just gone into Pisces. Ah, yes. So tonight, the moon moves from our sleepy, sleepy, dreamy, fishy sign into the Ram, into Aries, at 11:07 p.m. That's Pacific time, y'all. Yeah, that's Pacific. So it won't be until about 2 a.m. my time. But we will be waking up tomorrow with an Aries moon, which I'm kind of looking forward to. I really am, because I think this Pisces moon business is very sleepy and dreamy. Yeah, it's very sleepy. It makes you just, I've wanted to do nothing but sleep this weekend. I had work I needed to do, but I was just like, screw it. I'm going to sit around and watch Bob Ross. That's what happened. It's literally, that's a Pisces moon. It's like, I don't want to do anything. I'm just going to watch this guy paint. Yep. Oh, Gwen, go watch the intro for my Friday, Fire Dragon Friday live. Yeah, go watch the intro for that, because we do talk more about the astrology patterns for the week on that one. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. You know, we're shifting from, you know, Capricorn to Aquarius on the 19th, on my birthday, because I am the very last degree of Capricorn is where I was born. So yes, we're on that same day we are shifting over into Aquarius. So that's a big change. And we just had Uranus move direct on the 14th. So that was a big change too. I would recommend, if you're interested more in the astrology stuff, watch the intro of the Uranus direct video I made, the Planet Party, and also watch the intro of our last Friday live stream, because I talk more in depth about it on those. There's definitely a lot of things changing. We are in full-on direct planet motion now. We don't have any planets retrograde right now, which is pretty awesome. We are going to have a Mercury retrograde on the 30th, but after that, we're back again. You know, we're not getting retrogrades for a little while. So it's pretty awesome. Like, there's a real move ahead, move forward energy. And I think the only reason that that's frustrating right now is because it's like the planet energy is saying move ahead, but our logistical stuff that's going on in the world is not letting us move ahead. So it's definitely, again, I have been going nuts. Like, my patience level, I'm just, thank God I'm a Capricorn. Thank God I'm a Capricorn. Because otherwise I would be like ready to explode. I kind of already am, but it's just been... I'm sitting here on go, the motor's ready, and I'm just like... Thank God I'm a Capricorn. That's right. All right, so Capricorn. Yeah, I have Capricorn Mercury too. That is so funny, Dragon Emperor. Yes, I know. I speak goat. I speak Capricornese. Yeah. Right. I know. Jacqueline's been super busy. Yeah. Hey, Mary. Hey, Denise. I saw y'all come on in. Howdy. How you doing all? Good to see you here. We are getting ready to start out. I'm just going to start tonight with Capricorn, and we're going to go in order from there. So it'll go Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus, so on. All right. Cappuccino. Cappuccino. Yeah, I'm telling you, these days I need some damn cappuccino. Because getting up this mountain lately, that's been a job, man. It's been a job getting up that mountain. Right, Capricorn? It has. So let's see what we've got. We're going to reach out to our beautiful, awesome, inspiring spirit animal guides. Last night, I had a really incredible dream that I had a pet owl. That was the best dream that I've had this week. I had a little tiny gray pet owl, and he picked me. I was walking outside, and there was this like perches, and they were full of owls. All these owls will like perch. And I said, oh, how nice it would be to have an owl, but I don't want an owl unless, you know, it picks me out, because I'm not just going to take an owl. That wouldn't be cool. But this one little gray owl came up, got on my shoulder, and was snuggling on me and preening my hair, and it was the best dream ever. I was like, yay, I have a pet owl. It was so cute. Oh my goodness, I love my owls. So they definitely came to me in my dreams this week. They are just one of my favorites as always, because I'm very nocturnal and so are they. So, you know, me and my owls, bats, spiders, and possums, we're all nocturnal creatures running around. I love them. So let's see, Capricorn. Dear spirit animals, guardian guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our awesome Capricorns as we are getting ready for their final weekend of the sun in their sign for this year. Please, let's see what kind of inspirations, messages, intuitions, and guidance you have for them. Thank you so much as always, my dear friends. Ooh, Capricorn, your guiding spirit this week is our snow leopard, the watcher, the observer. Capricorn, this is a good week to take a lot of things in one at a time as you see them coming to you. Maybe not so much a week for huge major action, but this is really saying time to organize, time to observe, time to watch. It's a little bit of that Scorpio energy coming out, right? I am actually going to look this one up because I always love to give you more info. That's number 15. Ooh, yes. So take the high road. Oh, Capricorn, I love this. Take the high road. Do not sink to the level of low vibrations. Yes, observe the situation closely before acting. Being silent is an option. Ethics is the #1 concern. It is best to not to continually draw attention to yourself just for the sake of filling up your ego. A little mystery is a good thing. So check that out. Capricorn, the best is that don't lower yourself to a negative vibration this week. If people are gossiping, if people are trying to draw you into their dramas, their intrigues, their personal issues that are just really heavy, don't go there. Don't go there, Capricorn. It's okay to silently observe and watch, but don't engage, right? Just be like, you know what? I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. I'm not going to go there with you, though. Let's see what we've got in our Arc Tarot for you this week, Capricorn. Let's see. Let's get 3 cards on this, please, for my goats. Look at this. Oh, this is leaving drama behind, Capricorn. What a beautiful week. We've got the Scarab, 10 of Wands. Wow. Ambition is a good servant, but a bad master. This message is so for us, goats, I tell you. Ambition is a good servant, but a bad master. I know my Capricorns, we all need to hear that, right? Ambition is like Capricorn's middle name, right? Capricorn Ambition McGee. That's us. And so it's here to remind us that it's an excellent thing to have ambition. And we probably have more of it than any sign of the zodiac. But when it's the thing that just runs you ragged, it's not so good. The Ten of Wands is the end of a burdensome cycle, the end of a heavy struggle, a heavy cycle. I have felt that way, for a while with work, because I have a lot of work, not just on YouTube, guys. I have another job. I run an eBay store, and it's been a lot to handle all these different things, and I have felt it. And so, guys, this is reminding you, this cycle is coming to an end if you let it. This struggle of feeling like you're just burdened, like you have so much on your plate, like you can't handle it all. Really nice to see this card coming through. Next is our master builder, the beaver spirit. I also like that scarab. The scarab's very magical. It has a very magical connotation in Egyptian mythology. So beaver, Seven of Cups, dreams, deception, determination. So to me, the Seven of Cups brings a lot of options to the table, and it can also be a little emotionally overwhelming, which I think does tie into this, because Capricorn, when you're dealing with things that you're ambitious about, when you're dealing with those things, it makes you emotional, because Capricorn, you're a sign that most people don't get so emotional as you do about your job, but you really feel like, my ambitions, my things I'm determined about, they're part of my soul. They're part of my life force. They're part of my heart. And so that's why that Seven of Cups is coming up. You feel like you have a lot of decisions that you've got to make. You want to see through any deceptions, right? Because the Seven of Cups sometimes can be a little bit like that moon card, like there's just a lot going on. It's hard to see right to the truth of the matter. So I would say take it one step at a time. Just like the beaver, build that wall, build that fence, build that dam, one piece at a time. Take it easy. Slow but steady wins the race. And give yourself time to investigate the different options. And try not to get so emotionally wound up into your ambitions. But look at what's coming out. I'm so happy to see this. The stork spirit is coming out on our last card here. Six of Swords, better times ahead, new home and hearth. I am so excited and happy to see that card, because like I said, Six of Swords, it ties right into that message of the snow leopard, leaving drama, chaos, conflict behind. That's that classic card of getting in the boat and sailing over to the smoother, cooler, less troubled waters, right? It really is. So to me, Capricorn, this is absolutely a week of letting go of whatever burdens you can, simplifying your work life, simplifying your ambitions, putting things in proper order or perspective, getting a little more organized around that, or beginning to. And then, yes, absolutely, raise to a higher vibration, leave behind the chaos, the troubles, the drama, the gossip, all that kind of junk. Get in that boat, because there's better times ahead, Capricorn. To me, we're really coming full circle with our sign. We've just, with the new moon in Capricorn, that we just had as well. To me, this is just such a great cycle for us. So let's get an affirmation for you, Capricorn. There he is, the owl, the magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Look at this. Let the past go, make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. This is beautiful, guys. This is actually one of the nicest little mini reads I've done for Capricorn in a minute. This is great. Really good. Very clear. Very clear message. Oh, let the drama go. Rise to the next level. See through the deceptions. Don't fall prey to that. Get your ambitions organized. Don't let it be a burden. Let your ambitions raise you up, not push you down. That's what, ooh, yeah. Let your ambitions lift you up, not burden you. because when they burden you, you can't get much done with them. Dang. I feel like that was for all of us. I really do. That was a very, very on point Capricorn message. All right, guys, let's see who we got next. We're going to do Aquarius next because we're going to go in the order. Hey, Harry's, and hey, Angela. Good to see you in the chat. Yes. Oh, my goodness. This was so, so good. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what my beautiful stars out there have. Aquarius, Aquarius. What do we have? Dear animal spirits, guides, guardians, and friends, please let's see what we have for our Aquarius folks out there in the chat tonight. Let's see what we've got coming through for them. Whatever messages, intuitions, and guidance you have for Aquarius spirit. Let's see what you have got. Ooh, we've got our horse spirit coming through Aquarius. This is movement. This is communication, freedom of thought. Absolutely. The horse to me is always connected a little bit with Gemini because the horse in the lunar year in the Chinese astrology is Gemini equivalent. So to me, I always feel a lot of that like real Mercury energy coming through with the horse. It's movement, it's communication, it's talking to others, sharing what you have on your mind, not holding back, you know, really, really letting your thoughts and, you know, voice be heard. I would say that this is a very strong week ahead for communication. Very, very important. I would also say, Aquarius, that, you know, the issue of freedom is something that's really, really strong and tough for us right now. A lot of us having to stay in place, not being able to move, travel, go where we want to. And, you know, that's a big deal for Aquarius. Freedom is one of Aquarians' biggest, you know, things in life. It's one of their biggest themes. And so, you know, when they feel like their freedom to do things is curtailed, it's really a challenge. So this is a week where you're really working through that. And to me, it's like, this is time to really communicate. It's really time to talk it out, verbalize what's going on within you, because that's going to help get you through a lot of the more challenging sides of this. So let's get 3 of our Arc Tarot cards on this for Aquarius, please. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, like, this is a nice week. Aquarius, you're starting out with our dolphin. And don't forget, last week, all our Capricorns had like 3 dolphins. Oh yeah, dolphin was a big, big spirit coming through. So for Aquarius, this week, you're getting the dolphin, the Knight of Cups. So to me, this is that true romance. That's that joy. This is an emotional offer coming in. Somebody, I mean, this to me is like somebody really wants to come see you. You really want to go see them. And, you know, yeah, you might be held back from that, especially if it's a long distance relationship or something where you don't, you know, live in the same area. So this can be a real challenge, but I think it's there. The intention is there, and that's kind of what's important. And here we go. There you are. Powerful week for you. There's the polar bear spirit. That is the star card in this deck, and you are the star card, Aquarius. This is your own energy, healing, hope, gifts from the great spirit. And so to me, this is beautiful. This just to me is you and your power. You'll know whether or not to accept these offers that come in. Really working with your intuition and your guidance about where spirit and your heart is leading you next. And look what's coming up here. This is just a powerful, awesome week to me because we have the Macaw spirit. There is the world card. So the star and the world, this is that Saturn energy, right? So it's very strong Capricorn energy. And I think that's beautiful as we, you know, complete our cycle of Capricorn and move into the energy of your sign on the 19th. Look at that. So, you know, beautiful beginnings, sacred contracts, infinite possibilities. Those emotional offers and connections this week may really start to solidify, whether in, you know, tangible form, mental form, emotional form. Those connections are very, very, very strong. Your sign is also one of the signs represented in the world card. So I just feel, Aquarius, something's really coming full circle for you right now. We're opening up your season of the year, Aquarius season, on a very high note here. Traditional ruler as well. These two things are really connecting. And I feel like, you know, with that world card, it's like old cycles end, you know, old doors close and new ones open, and there's just brand new energy waiting for you. So follow your heart, follow your spirit. Absolutely listen to your deeper intuition and your own voice, and verbalize it. Don't just keep it to yourself this week, Aquarius, because we have that horse. You need to let people know what you're thinking, how you're feeling. Don't get too introverted. Don't get too introverted, because this is great. This is doors opening up. This is gifts opening up. So let's get an affirmation on this for you. We got our Moose card coming up, Aquarius, which is all about wisdom. And that is what I definitely feel when we have the star and the world connecting. There is a lot of wisdom here. Let your head and your mind reach to the stars, yet keep your feet grounded on the earth. There it is. Head in the stars, feet on the earth. There it is. Star in the world. Listen to the ancient wisdom in your soul. The ancestors are speaking to you and through you right now. You know very much. So there it is, Aquarius. This is a beautiful reading. I love this for you. It feels very, very strong, very empowering. No matter how stuck you may feel where you are, I feel like emotionally, spiritually, intellectually, you're going to the next level. There's so much that's going to be popping for you in your season. Good luck, I think, as we open up this week with your sign. All right, Pisces. Let's get into Pisces. I love my fishies. I hope y'all are doing good tonight, my little Pisces wonders. All right, dear animal spirits, guardians, guides, and friends. Let's see what we have for our beautiful Pisces out there. Let's see what messages, intuitions, and guidance you have to share with them. Thank you so much, as always, for your help. Pisces, you've got the snow leopard as well. Wow. Okay, so Pisces, what I will tell you is Capricorn got this card as their main guardian of the week as well. So if you have any Capricorn in your chart, like say your moon's in Capricorn or you have other planets in Capricorn, definitely go and watch that reading as well, because it may very well tie into this for you. So we talked about the snow leopard is the observer, the watcher. It's time to rise up. It's time to not let yourself get down in the dumps or get stuck in old negative, ways of being. It's time to, get out of that. If you notice other people or you see other people kind of down in this negative energy, very heavy, gossipy, just not a good vibration, lift yourself out of that. Don't go to their level. That's very, very strong, Pisces. So keep your energy clean this week, and you'll know by watching and sensing who's around you, right? That's really going to be helpful for you. So let's get into your Arc Tarot. Let's see what comes up this week for you, Pisces. Yes. Wow. Okay, Pisces. This to me is very, very clear. We got our sneaky little guy, the weasel spirit, Seven of Swords, the devil in the detail, secrecy, mask. This is a lack of integrity. This is people not being the most honest. This is that sneaky energy. A lot of times with the Seven of Swords, I also feel energy vampirism, or people who kind of suck you dry, take your energy because they don't have enough for themselves. So Pisces, to me, that's a clear directive between the snow leopard and this coming out as your first card, is absolutely avoid and cut ties with people who are just stealing your life force, stealing your spiritual force, aren't being honest, aren't having integrity with you. And of course, it's always a reminder to have integrity with yourself. always. Right in the center, though, we have our cow spirit, the Empress, coming in. So to me, this is beautiful. Abundance, creativity, fertility. It's earthy energy. It's very grounding and loving. This is a Venus-ruled card. It is also to do with Taurus and Libra. So Pisces, to me, this is a clear choice. You are letting go these weasels. Letting go of that sneaky energy, that negative energy, and stepping into a place of creativity, happiness, love, abundance. A lot of my Pisces are creative people, so I would say that the best way to channel out that negative vibe, or if somebody's really putting a lot of junk towards you, get creative. It can't live in the same place, right? That negative energy, it can't live in the same place as that happy, high vibrational frequency of you being creative, of you being happy, of you being flourishing. Can't do it. So Strength card is coming out. The Lion Spirit is your final card here, your third card of this week. So to me, this is you just emerging strong, confident, resilient, spirit and physical manifestation in balance and harmony. So Pisces, this is a powerful week of leaving behind that negative energy, getting grounded and creative, and stepping into some power. Because, you know, the lion, the strength card, is our Leo card, and that's also a super creative energy that really comes from the heart. Love wins out, mind over matter, your personal majesty really coming through. That's a powerful week. There's not a whole lot more to say about that one. Just watch who the creepies are. Don't engage in their shenanigans. Step into your own power. Step into your own power. Let's see what we've got in our affirmations for you here, Pisces. And yes, this is a time of action. You've got the pronghorn deer here with the keyword of action. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forward with confidence. Yes, your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. There's the talents. Your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So Pisces, to me, that feels like if anything negative, if anybody low vibration comes into your life, leap on out of there. Get on out of there, Pisces. Don't even put up with it. Don't even put up with it. What a week. What a good week. All right. And I saw Ms. Mindful come into the chat. Always wonderful to welcome her. One of our fellow Aquariuses out there. We actually just did Aquarius. We started out with Capricorn. We did Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces first. So if you missed your reading, go back and look at it. The Aquarius reading was awesome. The Capricorn reading was awesome. So far, these have been really, really good tonight. They've been really, really good. All right. I don't know where Moonchild is. I hope she's doing okay. Have you talked to her, Jacqueline? Has she said anything to you? Is she doing good? I'm kind of worried about her. I haven't heard much from her. She wasn't there on Friday either. So I really hope she's okay. Have you heard from her? Just curious, because we're coming up to Aries. Angela, yes. Okay. I hope she's just resting. I hope she's just resting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got a lot of Aquarians in the house right now. Hey, Bonsai. Good to see you, sweetie. Aw. Yeah. All right. So, Aries, we're going to go ahead and get you going. We're going to go ahead and start up with our fiery rams. Let's see what we got for Aries. Let's get some good vibes, y'all. Let's get some good vibes for Aries here. Dear animal guardians, spirits, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our awesome Aries out there. Our little fire people, our little firecrackers. What do you have for them to guide, inspire, and inform them this week? Thank you so much, as always, for all of your help. Please show us our Aries. Thank you so much. Ooh, I like this one. The Jackal Spirit is their guardian of the week. Wow, this is the keyword of truth. And I am actually gonna definitely look at that. Ooh, 4-4. Nice number. Nice number on there too. So let's see what they have to say about the Jackal. Curious, yeah. Authenticity is important. Live your truth fearlessly. Someone around you may not be telling you the truth. Do not fear what you cannot control. We will all leave a legacy, so you should consider what this might be for you. Death and transitions are a part of life. Ooh, so we've got some deep energy here. I feel a little Scorpio energy around this Jackal Spirit for you, Aries. I do feel a little bit of that transformational vibration here. So let's get into it. Let's get into your cards this week, Aries. You might be a little bit, it reminds me just a little bit of what some of the other folks are. I feel like there's a lot of, there's already a real strong energy of telling the truth, being truthful, and not accepting people who are not truthful with you. That's a very strong theme this week, it seems. Yeah. It's like really cutting through the BS, all the confusion. So let's see what we've got for Aries. 3 cards, please. Yeah, look at this. Mouse spirit coming out. The 3 of Pentacles, building a strong spiritual foundation for yourself here. Collaboration, follow your dreams, doing your research. Yeah, if you're not already working at something this week in collaboration with friends or coworkers, it's coming, Aries. This is a very nice card. Right in the center, we have our macaw. So to me, there it is, the world. There's our world card. So to me, that is a completion of something. It's a Saturn ruled card. So one door closing, another door opening. You're stepping into a lot of learning, a lot of wisdom, sacred contracts, beginnings, infinite possibilities are the keywords on this card as well. So to me, this is just opening up a lot of doors. And it may start on a seemingly small level, and then it goes to a very strong level, either very quickly or over time. And look at that. Did we say there was a little Scorpion energy coming in around here? Absolutely. We've got our Scorpio spirit coming through. 9 of Wands. This is resolve, resilience, bravery. So, you know what I will say with the 9 of Wands, Aries, it is one of your own cards because it is a fire element. But you may be feeling kind of tired. You may be feeling like you're really fighting a hard battle, but you do have a lot of resolve to get something done or get something brought to its completion this week. So really, you know, I would say keep a good balance, because for some of you, it may be like, no, just one final push and I'll be done. But for some of you, it's like, I need a real break because I'm kind of like, you know, running on vapors. So just take it as it resonates to your personal situation here, Aries. That's a powerhouse week. Let's see what we've got in your affirmations for you. And look at this, Aries. I love it. Your own spirit animal came out for your affirmation. There's our rams. Hey, Aries. They're like, hey, how you doing? How you doing, cousin? That's it. With perseverance, just like we said, there's a persevering spirit. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and luck will follow. So, Aries, I feel like so many of you have learned so much. You've become so much more patient and so much more grounded over this last 3 years of Saturn and Capricorn. And so this just really affirms that, you know, just don't give up. Don't give up. Be that tough little mountain sheep on that hill. I know, Silver Star, can you believe that? I love that when that synchronicity happens, that their own animal came out in the reading. It's perfect. Oh, good luck and love and lots of good vibes to you, my Aries. Lots of good vibes to you. I know it hasn't been easy. I think the Aries have been some of the signs that have really had a lot of intensity. All right, Angela, see you later. Good to see you. Have a good night. All right, so let's get into our next sign. We're just going to keep going. Let's get into Taurus. Taurus. Love my Taurus, earthy bull. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see what we've got for our awesome Taurus folks out there. Taurus, you're stepping into a lot of action coming up. You really are. Let's see what we got. Mars is in your sign right now. Yes. So Taurus, let's see what we have. Dear spirit animal guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our Taurus folks out there. Whatever inspirations, messages, guidance you have for them. Thank you so much for showing us Taurus for this week ahead. Ooh, love this butterfly card here for you, Taurus. This is all about the soul. This is about transformation. I love this card. This actually, the drawing, the woman in it, was inspired by Julia Butterfly Hill. She was an environmental activist who famously sat in a tree to protest deforestation, and she actually, like, she stayed up there for a long time, and brought a lot of attention to what was happening in that area of the world. So it's interesting that they put her on this card as well, because not only am I getting the energy of that transformative energy of the butterfly, but I'm also getting, of course, the energy of her and her spirit of protection, you know, of the forest and of the natural world. So Taurus, that may be something you're feeling very grounded and rooted in. You may be feeling very protective of the natural world, or, you know, of someone or something in your world, or even of yourself this week, and maybe really, you know, watching out to make sure this transformation comes through and comes full circle. So let's get into our Arc Tarot, please, for Taurus. So we have for them 3 cards, please. Wow. Nice. All birds. All birds. So we're starting out with our penguin spirit, Taurus, the 3 of Cups, celebration, soul groups, and time to focus in. Going on between you and maybe a group or someone else. But to me, the 3 of Cups is bringing you very closely together with your soul group, with your friends, the people that support you the most. And it is a celebratory card. So to me, it's usually some kind of good news, either from yourself, from someone you care about. It's a good feeling. The center, I love to see Mr. Raven popping out, the Magician card here. Alchemy, manifestation, and willpower. To me, this is absolutely bringing a reality to life. It's the beginnings of something. You may be really getting a lot of support from your family, friends, co-workers, whatever your soul group is. They're really helping you out and feeling like, yes, I can bring about a new reality. Yes, I can transform into something that is more authentic to me. And that's what that butterfly spirit ties into. And check out, like I said, they're all birds this week for you, Taurus. We've got the white peacock spirit with the 9 of Pentacles. So I love that, you know, we've got some water, we've got some Mercury air energy going with the Magician, and now we've got some very nice grounded earth, the 9 of Pentacles. What I literally see, yeah, independence, expansive thinking, heaven on earth. This is grounded. This is good in business. This card is all about being good in business, good in money, taking care of your finances, taking care of your material possessions. And Taurus, you are all about that business. So to me, this is a very nice week where people are really helping you out. You're getting the support that you need. You're really working to recreate your new reality, and you're getting it going. You're really getting going in that you know, forward track. Really nice spread this week, Taurus. So let's get, you know, we have that energy of the birds. And to me, the birds are that element of air, the element of the mind and movement. So I feel like it's a week where there is more movement, no doubt. Let's get an affirmation on this, please, for Taurus. And look at that. Yes, this is what it ties into. You've got that lion spirit this week, Taurus, the higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. Yeah, I do feel that, because with the Raven, with the Magician card there, to me that is the beginning of something. It's like recreating your reality. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Yes, see? Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. And we talked about the soul tribe here. Wow, I love it. Very nice. Very nice week ahead for Taurus. All right. Yes, exactly, Jacqueline. That's what it should be about. Oh, Sarah, your item arrived. Yes, your bracelet got to you, sweetie. Yay. Awesome. Yeah, I finally got to the mailbox. Oh my gosh. Yes, yes, yes. I know. Oh, thanks for your patience. Hey, pigeon lady. Well, how are you doing tonight, sweetheart? My little bird mama. Yes, yes. Aw. Yeah, pigeon, I'm so glad to see you. That's awesome. Yeah, we always have a good time in these. You're welcome to join us anytime you see us on. Absolutely. So we are on, I don't know what your zodiac sign is, pigeon. What's your zodiac sign? I can't remember. I don't know if I've ever asked you. You probably have, because that's just what I do. We're gonna get it out of you. You're a Taurus. We just did Taurus. Oh my gosh, the Taurus reading was great. It was so good. All of the three tarot cards I pulled for it had birds on them, so it was perfect for you. You're definitely gonna have to go back and watch that one. It was good. Yeah. Funny enough, Peter Kane, whose channel we met on, is also a Taurus. Yeah. Taurus folks rock. They're very earthy. They love animals. They love nature. They're just good souls. They really are. Yeah. All right, guys. So we're going to go ahead and get into our next sign for the night. We have got our Geminis up next. Let's see what's happening, Gemini. Let's see what's going on with y'all. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We got Gemini in the house. Dear animal guides, spirits, and friends, please help us out to see what's going on for Gemini this week. Let's see what other messages, intuitions, guidance that you may have for them. Thank you so much for your help. Please let us see Gemini. Thank you so much. Ooh, the peacock spirit coming out for Gemini this week. I really like that. This is all about prosperity, abundance, protection. That's definitely what I feel with the peacock. The peacock feathers are often used, you know, as a use for, like, it has that, you know, the evil eye symbol that helps deflect negativity away from you. And so the peacock, very, very strong energy of that as well. So let's get into your cards. Let's get 3 tarot cards from the Arc this week, Gemini. Again, I'm getting that same energy, that same vibration that's been coming through a lot of these readings tonight, which is really being, you know, careful about who you let into your circle, not getting into any negative vibrations. Yeah, let's see what we've got in the cards for our Geminis. Yep, a like it. We're starting out with our Scarab Spirit. That is the 10 of Wands. So Gemini, this is about, you know, old burdensome cycles coming to an end. Ambition is a good servant but a bad master. So don't let your ambitions weigh you down. Interesting enough, Capricorn had this same card in the same position. And I said that to them. I said, don't let your ambitions weigh you down. Instead, let them lift you up. And if you find that your ambitions are really becoming more of a detriment than a blessing, it's time to really give them a check and say, okay, what do I need to focus on? What can I let go of so that I won't be too heavy? Right in the center, I really like this card for your reading, Gemini, because it is the cat spirit, the Page of Swords, about primal instincts landing on your feet. The new energy that comes through with the Page of Swords is also very important to me for you, because pages are our messengers. Swords are the element of the mind. So to me, Gemini, you are an air sign. You're the youngest air sign, and the Page of Swords is a young air sign energy. So to me, it fits in perfectly. This is about bringing in new ideas, new messages, listening to advice from others, especially if it's really well-meaning and they really know you well. Good to listen to, because this is a time to really, I feel like, just purge away some of these old heavinesses around your ambitions and personal goals and start to embrace new ways of seeing them, new ways of accomplishing your mission or things that you want to get done. And then we have this awesome Black Panther here, our last card of the spread, the Queen of Wands. So to me, this is stepping into your power, your magic, your creativity, going after what you want. It says intense love of life, determination, and altruism. That is very true for this card. So to me, it's cute too, because you're kind of graduating up from the little house cat, kitty cat, to like the cat, like the superhero cat, right? And so, you know, to me, it's like you're graduating this week. You're going from, you know, just thinking about it and kind of mulling it over in your mind to having a real plan of action. And really embracing your magic, because the Queen of Wands is very, very magical. She's very much into the esoteric spiritual world. So I love that card. Let's get into it. And of course, you know, in the original Queen of Wands, she does have the little black cat, you know, that's like the symbol of magic. It's almost like the little familiar, right? So I love the feline connection. Gemini, if you happen to have a kitty cat in your life, they could be playing a strong supportive role in your life this week. So let's get an affirmation on this for you. Look at that. I feel very blessed to get this for you. Is the Good Luck Ladybug. Yes, you are a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Yeah, this is the letting worries go. Let the heaviness go. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. So Gemini, I think this is a week where you're going to start lightening some things up quite a bit. It's time to put down some of those heavier burdens and really use your mind in a bright, bold new way. Yay! Love ladybugs. I love them so much. They are a favorite. They're a favorite of mine, absolutely. Whenever I see one, I get really excited. Get all these tapped. Get all these done. Yeah. Ladybugs and fireflies. Two favorite bugs. And I would see outside, especially growing up. Yep. All right, Cancer, you are up next. Let's see what we have for our Cancers in the house. The crabulous crabs. the crabulous crustaceans. Yes, let's see what Cancer has got this week. Dear animal spirits, guardians, guides, and friends. Let's see what we have for our Cancers. What messages, intuitions, and guidance do you have for them for this week ahead? Please, let's start out with one major guardian spirit coming through to help them this week. Thank you so much. Let us see Cancer, please. Goat. You've got the Capricorn spirit here. this week. Yes, we do. Reliability. Look at that. Capricorn is part of the mountain. You know that. You know it. You know it. All my Capricorns out there. Like a rock. That's Capricorn. So Cancer, this week you are embracing the goat spirit. That is resilient, strong, tough, ambitious, sees the work through to its end. You might feel more busy. Are you kidding me? The goat has the number 19. Wow. Okay, so I'm born on the 19th. And I'm a goat. The last degree of the goat. That's wild. Just hilarious. All right. So this is definitely a week of some Capricorn energy for you, Cancer. So I would take some advice, lessons, etc. from your Capricorn friends, and yeah, this is definitely about determination, resilience, responsibility, yes, accountability. That's all part of our thing. But you know what? Since I have the book sitting right here, I just have to read it, even though, you know, I know all about what goats are about, but I just have to read it. Is your word reliable? Can you be counted on? Make your way successfully step by step, steady as she goes. Nourish yourself. We should climb mountains, not carry mountains. Okay. Wow. We learn about Tangrisnir and Tanjostur, the goats who pulled the god Thor's chariot, in the stories of the Poetic Edda, compiled in the 13th century from earlier traditional sources. Wow. Following is but one story of the goats and the thunder god. Thor and Loki were traveling together for the purpose of troll hunting, because, you know, that's a thing. They were traveling upon the chariot pulled by Thor's two ferocious goats. The day drew to a close when the two gods sought shelter at a farmhouse. The peasant family who lived was shocked to see the two deities, but obviously welcomed them to their humble home. Thor's goats were magical and were able to be killed for food by Thor's hammer, and then at dawn the next day would return to living by the blessing of the same hammer, so Thor always had a reliable food source with him. He told the peasants they would share the meal of the magical goats, but they were not to split the bones in any way, as the bones were needed to be unharmed so the goats could successfully regenerate at first light. The humans agreed to this and enjoyed the meal provided by Thor, but Thialfi, the son of the farmer, could not resist secretly cracking one of the leg bones open. Oh my God, some of the best eating of the goat that could be had. Dawn came and Thor laid all the bones upon the skin so they could reassemble magically into the living goats. However, Thor noticed one of the goats had a lame leg. Thor became very angry. Well, of course, he messed with his goat. Knowing that someone had cracked open one of the leg bones, they were given their word to the contrary. Frightened by the god's anger, Thialfi admitted his guilt and offered himself and his sister to the god as his servants. Thor quieted his anger and agreed, and this is how one of Thor's goats became lame, but still remained powerful and steady. Darn it! What a story is this? Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, this has so much about goats in it. Goat magic. Goat magic. Capricorns, do we know about goat magic? This is Cancer's reading, but we're getting into all this goat stuff. Dang. Don't do that to goats, okay? Don't let anyone get a hold of your leg this week, Cancer. That's the moral of the story. Don't let anyone get your leg. Good grief. What a tale. Anyway. Magical reassembling goats. Can you imagine this? Anyway. I don't know. I don't know about like how I feel about this. They were like killing the goats and eating them every day, and then they'd come back to life. It's like just to get killed and eaten again. It's like, I know the goats have it hard in life, but damn it, man. What is that business? All right, Cancer, let's see what we got. This is an interesting reading already. But the goat energy is strong with you, and on the whole, it's not going to be about getting your leg eaten. It's going to be about being awesome and getting up that hill. And I liked what it said about climbing mountains, not carrying mountains. So I like that. Let's get into some tarot for you, Cancer. Please, 3 on this for our crabs. Let's see what we got. Look at this. Nice. Okay, so the bear spirit is coming out here first for you, Cancer. Queen of Pentacles. To me, this is my little Capricorn queen. Absolutely. Earth Mother, protection, a noble soul. So to me, this again is really having that fortitude, stamina, determination, making good decisions about money, of course, is part of this. Having good governance, putting up good financial boundaries. Right? If somebody comes at you this week, Cancer, wanting or needing or saying, I got to borrow a whole bunch of money, you don't have to give it to them. You don't. You can help them a little or help them with something else, but you don't have to put yourself in the red to help someone else. That's a very big lesson of the Queen of Pentacles. Next up, I love it, our Condor spirit. That's our Aquarius guy. Yes, our Aquarius king. So this to me is about truth, final authority, brilliant mind. He is the master strategist, makes good decisions from a clear-headed, logical place. So Cancer, this gets deeper. If somebody's coming at you this week saying, Cancer, I'm on hard times, I need money, you've got to really draw your emotions back out of the situation and say, you know what? If this isn't a good idea, or if I've helped this person before and they promised to pay me back and they never did, or I really can't afford to do it, or I put myself at hardship, don't do it, Cancer. You've got to keep your resolve. It's about having a good strategy and keeping a cool mind, a logical perspective about how far you go out on a limb for someone this week. And here is our Tower card, our snake spirit at the end. So, of course, my snake is all about transformation, transitions in life, shedding that old skin. And this may be shedding a habit, because you know what? Capricorn energy, one of the hardest things about it is that, as a Capricorn, I can say this, we feel like we have to do and be everything for everyone. And we just need to step off of that. And Cancer, you are the polarity of Capricorn, so you can get into that feeling too, but it's more emotional, right? You feel like, oh gosh, if I want to be a good friend, a good family member, a good whatever, I've got to give everything away to them. And you know you don't. No, you don't. So the Tower is coming in here with that snake spirit, and I just feel like that's a real change in your routine. That's a real change to your normal way of doing things. Yeah, shocking change, transformation, liberation. You know, to me, that's really saying, you know what, I'm going to shut off this old habit, shut off the old routines, and start really taking care of myself for a change, and not let myself worry too much. Do what you can. Do what is, you know, sense. Do what's logical for you, but don't do something that's going to end up hurting you, or, you know, taking away your own stability, because, you know, you can't help anybody from a place of instability. That just doesn't work. So let's get into an affirmation. Again, don't let them eat that goat leg of yours, Cancer. I'm telling you, that story's rattling me. It is. That's crazy. And look at that. We have got the Lion card coming out, Cancer. A little of that Leo spirit. Being strong. Listening to your heart. That's the higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. So this is changing some kind of paradigm this week. You will find success and contentment with those by your side, making noble choices for your life and your tribe. So there you go. There you go, babe. If they come knocking, use your mind. Use your good mind. Use your good intellect. That is a very solid message for the week. That goat story, though. Oh, my word. I just feel like telling, like, if I was one of them goats, I'd be telling Thor, you know what? I'll drive the chariot. You can die and be my dinner every night and come back the next day. How about we do that? Thank you so much for that blessing, Jacqueline. You're a sweetheart. I appreciate that. Oh, my goodness. Let's see what we got. Oh yes, the pigeon lady is trouble, y'all. She is full of innuendos. You're gonna have a lot of fun with her. You came to the right place, pigeon. You came to the right place. If you want to have a little fun with that, you're in very good company. Half the time I'm busy doing my reading, so I can't always like watch. Oh yeah, pigeon lady, you're right about that. Oh my God. Colin, thanks for that extra blessing, hun. But yeah, pigeon, oh my goodness. Sometimes I don't read the chat because I'm busy doing my reads, and then like I'll look up and I'm like, oh my God, what are they talking about? And then Moonchild's like, don't read it, Ariel, don't read it. She's like, don't read what we're saying. Oh my gosh. An innocent dragon clan. I don't know. I think there's a lot of things that dragons are, but innocent is probably not one of them. I don't think innocent, nobody buys the innocent dragon routine. I don't, it's never worked for me anyway. They definitely don't buy the innocent goat routine. I just wasn't, If I'd been born like maybe in the year of the sheep and the sign of Pisces or something, maybe they'd believe the innocent dragon goat. They're like, no, we know you got stuff. Some people think I'm a lot like more bad than I am. That's the truth. They do. Yeah, year of the sheep, year of the goat. Interesting thing about that. Yeah. The Chinese year of the sheep, some people also call it the year of the goat, because in the Chinese text, the symbol for goat and sheep are pretty much the same. And they sort of just, translate to four-cloven-hoofed animal. And it's like, well, could be either. I feel like more that it's a sheep than a goat, but that's just my personal feeling on it. Yeah. Hey, Corey Ann, good to see you, babe. Good to have you in the chat tonight. Thank you. Otherwise innocent. Yeah, light seeker, huh? Oh my goodness. All right, Leo, we got our beautiful lions coming into the chat. It's time for you guys next. So let's go into Leo. Let's see what we have for our lion family out there. Dear animals, spirits, guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for Leo this week. What messages, guidance, inspirations, intuitions you have for me to share with our Leo family out there. Please help us see Leo clearly. Thank you as always so much for all of your help. Ooh, we've got the red fox coming up as the major guardian spirit for you this week. Leo, what a beautiful card to strategy. Kitsune, I think that's the Japanese. Yeah, the red fox kitsune. So let me see, that's number 3. I'm going to read just a little bit more about her for you guys. Strategy. Work through a strategy to get what you want. This is a time of transformation, so do not hide what you really are. Be a part of nature, not apart from nature. Be patient. Your opportunity will come. Yes. So Leo, this is again a week a little bit more of hanging back, of being subtle, being sly, intellectually and emotionally agile. Very, very nice energy. So let's see what we have coming up in your tarot for this week. Ooh, this is definitely a week to keep a little bit of a lower profile here. Definitely, Leo. We have got our 5 of Swords coming out. the fly spirit. So to me, winning at all costs, pride before fall. Make sure that it's you that's not tapping into any negative pride or ego. For me, this just is always those kind of people that will step on others to get ahead. That's why it says winning at all costs. It's like they don't care who they hurt, who they exploit to get where they want to go. So this is why I think this is really saying have a low profile this week. You know, really be kind of careful about who you reveal yourself or your thoughts to. Right in the center, we have the Scorpion spirit with the Nine of Wands. So to me, this is resilience, resolve, it's bravery, it's courage in the face of the battle. You may feel like you've been fighting a battle for a while here, Leo, and this is really coming up to say, you know, don't give up. Don't back down. You may need to take a little break. You may need to get some rest this week because a lot of the time there is some element of fatigue coming around this Scorpio energy. But I would say that it's definitely a card of determination and getting to the end of a tough cycle. So right here on the end, we have our hyena spirit coming through, Leo, and that is our Ten of Swords. So this is about that betrayal. It's the deep wounds that you may have sustained through a Five of Swords kind of personality. But the positive thing about the Ten of Swords is that it really is the end of that difficult, painful cycle. So I really feel like this could be a tough week in some ways, but it's also a very powerful week because I feel like with the grace and the agility of that fox spirit, you're kind of move through some of these difficult times. And again, this plays into this week. I've been feeling throughout all these readings that this is a week where we're really identifying people who are not honest, don't have integrity, are not being on that higher vibration with us. And so it's really time to purge them out. It's really time, you know, to let all of this go and to start to do the recovery work to get over it and get through it. This is, I mean, I really feel that. And you're coming up with it very strongly this week, Leo, but everybody's kind of, I think, on that track. I'm feeling that. So let's get an affirmation on this one for you. Yeah, and look at that snow leopard coming up. Wow. Self-reliance. Yeah, so this is a week of self-reliance. I love this. A strong feline spirit here for you too, Leo. You are strongly independent and solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Yeah, integrity is important for the best outcome. So, Leo, I just feel this week it's very important for you to distance yourself and really cut yourself off from people that don't have integrity and stand strong, even if it means standing alone. Yeah, even if it means just cutting yourself off and doing your own thing entirely, it's better than engaging in any sort of underhanded behavior, either tacitly or overtly. Yeah, whew. Powerful week. Powerful week, y'all. Good to see Corey Ann and God's anointed daughter in here. Y'all are friends from the Healing Tea Talk. Good to see you all. Always love to welcome new folks in. So let's see, we've got 4 more left. 4 more left. We're going on to Virgo now. Yeah, I understand that, Gwen. Sometimes you just have to walk away. That's what I've had to do with some of this stuff this last week or so. Yeah, I definitely have. I was feeling very heavy about it last week. I came in here crying last week. I was like, yeah, no, it's been a thing. It's definitely been a thing. But I feel that there is that universal energy that, you know, it's like wheat from the chaff. It's like, you know, separating diamonds and gold out of the gravel. That's how it feels. It's like we gotta let it go. Yeah, gotta let it go. So here we go, Virgo. Let's get into it. Virgo, your readings have been awesome. Yeah, for a while. I like my Virgos. I love my Virgo folks. All right, Virgo, let's see what we have for you from your spirit animal team. Dear spirit animal, guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our beautiful Virgos out there tonight. What's coming up for them for this week ahead? please show us first a major guardian animal spirit that's going to help them navigate this week, as well as any messages, intuitions, or guidance that you have for them. Please let us see our Virgos. Thank you so much. And we've got our jackal spirit coming back around, the transformational energy, yes, and the truth. All about the truth, all about integrity, all about letting go of one cycle and embracing the next. I love this card. This came up, I think it was for Taurus maybe, or Gemini, one of those. And this is a strong, powerful energy. Of course, this gets into the Egyptian spirituality and symbology as well with that jackal spirit. So this is your major guardian Virgo. There is a little bit of that transformative, you know, a little bit of that journey through the dark, getting to the light. Yeah, definitely. So let's get into some tarot for you this week. Let's see what those messages bring you. Good grief. Wow. Wow. Okay, Virgo, this is a powerful read for you. So first card out is our snake spirit, the Tower. This, again, like I said, with that Scorpio kind of energy, shedding off the skin, releasing the old, embracing the new, going to another level, change, transformation, liberation. This is a strong week. In the center, we have our octopus spirit. This is their King of Cups. So to me, that's making good decisions from that emotional place. Calm, clarity, control over emotions, and having compassion for yourself. There's a lot of healing, a lot of emotional healing that goes on to me with the King of Cups. And it's making those good decisions from that healed emotional place. I would also say, because we're getting that octopus spirit, this is a very flexible animal, literally and figuratively. He's very chameleon-like. They can change their color, their texture. They're very adaptable. So to me, it's like go with the flow this week, Virgo, and really into the future, because you are a sign of healing. You are a sign of self-purification and, you know, really regenerating the mind, the body, the spirit. And so to me, this is really about being adaptable. It's like whatever is left, whatever is leaving your life this week with this tower, with this snake, whatever is transforming out of your life, let it go. Adapt with it. Go with the flow. Don't worry too much about it. Because look at what's here next. This is a powerful spread for you, Virgo. Whale spirit coming up with a judgment. To me, the judgment is the higher vibration of the death card. So I do feel like not only is this a week of transformation and release, but it's also a week of resurrection. Oh my goodness. Rising up, clarity, awakening, and mercy. So to me, this is spirit, just resuscitating and reviving your spirit, your heart, your soul. This is the angels calling us up from, what we thought was just dead and gone. And so what an incredible week. And, Virgo, just saying, if you don't feel this week, it's coming, right? Because sometimes, these readings can be fluid. Whenever you see it, I say is the right time for you to see it. So these are some very strong patterns. Yeah, the octopus is a lot stronger than people think. It's right. That's right. It's a very strong little critter, or big critter. Yeah, but they're very adaptable, very blendable. They can just, go right into their environment. They can just absorb, and amazing chameleon-like creatures. So let's see what we've got for our affirmations for you this week, Virgo. And we have this wolf coming out, the Pathfinder. Look at that. See, I say it, you're transforming, you're evolving, you're, regenerating, and you're also finding your way in the process. Look at this. It's everything I was saying. Release the past and start a new journey. Yeah, you're a teacher and help others find their way. There will be challenges, but your soul is strong. Perseverance is your secret power. You have a love that endures. I love that. Yes, because it's what it's all about, is turning this past loose and not worrying about it too much, Virgo. Whatever goes, be adaptable. Go be like, yep, that's what it is. So now I'm changing color. Now I'm changing shape. Now I'm changing form, and I'm coming back in a whole new way. I love it. That's beautiful. All right. Hey, Transformation Queen. We haven't done Scorpio yet, so glad you're here. I don't know where Yuyi is. We're up to Libra. I don't know where she's at tonight, but I'm sure she'll watch this later. So we're thinking about you, sweetheart. So Libra is up next, y'all. I hope you all are doing great out there in the chat, all my beautiful Libra folks. Let's see what we've got for you with your spirit animals this week. Let's go what's going on. Dear spirit animal guards, guardians, and friends, let's see what we have for you for Libra. Let's see what you have to tell them, share with them, what insights, guidance, inspiration. Thank you so much, as always, for all of your help and assistance. Let's see Libra, please. Ooh, Libra's coming out strong tonight with our Wolverine spirit. Check that out. Oh my goodness. Fierceness, fiery. Wow. Okay, look at the dude with the fiery sword riding that Wolverine. Forget it. I'm going to read a little bit about this one. Okay. We should develop a sense of healthy fierceness. Right now, do not shy away from things that confront you, but choose carefully how you act. You can be fierce but not angry. Loyalty is important right now. Oh, and we've got another Norse story about Loki and Thor. I'm not going to read it. I don't want to hear any more goat leg eating competitions. If you wonder what I'm talking about, go watch the Cancer reading. I'm not reading more about that tonight. All right, Libra. Well, you know, this is funny because with that Wolverine card, I feel a really strong sense of Aries, right? With the fire, with that kind of energy coming up around it. And so to me, you know, Libra, you're a sign that many times is very, very mellow. You're very diplomatic. You want everybody to be happy. You want everyone to get along. But this might be a week where people just can't. And you have to get what you want. And this message has been coming out. I think it was on your your love readings on Fire Dragon Friday. There may have been that message as well, where it's like, Libra, get what you want. Because if you're not happy, if you're not filling your cup, if you're not satisfied, it's not going to work. And so this is like that fierceness is stepping up this week to really remind you that it's fine to stand up for yourself. You don't have to be mean. Like I said, you don't have to be angry. It's just assertive, right? It's a different energy. So let's see what we've got in our tarot this week for you, Libra. Oh my goodness. I think you're being very encouraged to embrace your opposite side, your Aries side, your fire side. That's what you're being encouraged to do, y'all. I'm saying. Yeah. Wow. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. Okay, so first off, there he is, sneakiest dude of the tarot. There's our weasel spirit, Seven of Swords. Devil in the detail, secrecy, fake face, fake mask, lack of integrity, not being honest, not being truthful. We already have discerned this is a week of high vibration energy. We've got to insist upon it. We got to let go anything that isn't in resonance with that, okay? So Libra, there he is. There he is. Right in the center, Tasmanian Devil, Five of Wands. There's that fire. There's that confrontation. There's that ferocious little critter. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, conflict, competition, hiding from truths, right? And this is a week about revealing truths. So to me, this is that tussle card. It is that sparks of conflict. There is a little bit of that, engagement. And so, Libra, this is a week where you may really have to stand up for yourself. Not a problem. Not a problem, because look what our last card is. I am blown away, and I love this. The Justice card. Elephant Spirit. Your card here, baby. Your card here, Libra. You are going to come out of this on top. You are going to get what you want. That is you and your power. Truth, natural law, right and wrongs. Isn't this mind-blowing? We have the lies and the hot hidden stuff and the conflicts here. Here we have the justice, the truth, balance, order restored, justice coming out of injustice. So Libra, I love this week for you. If any of my Libras that are in any sort of legal battles, if you happen to be a lawyer, a lot of Libras are, this is going to be a powerful week for you fighting in that courtroom, I'm telling you. There's some sparks flying. Let's get into some affirmation for our Libras this week. What a great reading. What a great reading. I feel like this is a week of ne'er-do-wells and scoundrels be gone. Ne'er-do-wells and scoundrels be gone. Yeah, for all of us. It's coming through in different ways for all the signs. Oh, yes. And a little happiness coming in here with our sea otter. So Libra, look at that. Love it. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is assured. Yes, look at that. To me, that's happiness, that's harmony, peace after the storm. So don't be afraid of the storm, Libra. There's going to be good stuff after you confront these derelicts, these ne'er-do-wells. That's right. Love to see it. Good energy. Very good energy from these reads tonight. That's why even when I'm tired, even when I'm kind of, it's like I always like to get in here and do these, because as soon as I start working with them, it's like, ooh. The vibes come right back up. All right, we got 2 left. We're on Scorpio and Sag because we started with Capricorn. So we cycled through an order from Capricorn. So Scorpio, where are my Scorpios? I know you're all out there. I know you're out there. I can hear you breathing. I can hear you. All right, Scorpio, let's see what you've got for your week ahead. Dear animal spirits, guardians, guides, and friends, please let's see what we have for our beautiful Scorpios out there. Show us whatever messages, intuitions, guidance, etc. that you have got for them. Please help me share it for their greatest good. Thank you as always so much for your help. Please let us see Scorpio. I like it. Ooh. What beautiful artwork on this, I'm telling you. The gorilla spirit, the spirit of peace. The number, I think that's the number 4. It could be a number 1. I'm going to check it because I want to read a little bit more about him, but that's a beautiful card. Wow, Scorpio, peacefulness, governance, that's what I'm getting from this. Yeah, it's number 1. Number 1, to seek or negotiate for peace is a position of strength, not weakness. Choose peace rather than war. Strong leaders lead by example. The greatest kind of strength involves restraint. Don't judge a book by its cover. Oh my goodness. Beautiful card here, Scorpio. I feel like you're a little bit the opposite. Libra is being encouraged to be more fierce. You're being encouraged to be a little bit more diplomatic, a little more peaceful, a little more, leading by example, just like what it said. Ah, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous energy there. All right, let's see what we have got for your tarot. Let's bring through 3 for Scorpio, please. Yeah, I think this is really appropriate too. We're starting out with the hyena spirit, Scorpio, 10 of Swords. That is the betrayal, deep wounds, and recovery from those things. 10 of Swords is the end of a painful cycle of mental distress, anguish, sometimes betrayal, disappointment, being stabbed in the back, all of that kind of thing. And it's a recovery from those things. I love this because we're stepping into that cow energy right there. So to me, it's like, I think Pisces actually had a similar energy. They did, with the cow spirit coming through in the center. And so to me, yeah, centering into this energy helps with the recovery from all these painful wounds, right? And so anything that you can do this week, Scorpio, to put your energy into creative pursuits, grounding yourself. The cow, of course, is very loving. It's Venus energy. It's the Empress. It's the same as the Empress card. So it's that Earth Mother. It's that centering with the Mother Earth and really getting in touch with nature. You know, it's got that fertile imagination. It's always going to nurture something to its fruition, whatever it is, whether it's a child, a plan, a project, a creative pursuit. It's a beautiful energy, and it is love being restored because it's a Venus card, absolutely. And what I love is by the week's end, we have our dragonfly spirit coming out with the 8 of Wands, because to me, that is forward movement. Very passionate, very fiery, optimism, speed, coming out of standing still, right? So I feel like it's really like there's a real reckoning this week, Scorpio, and it really, as we transfer from, you know, Capricorn season to Aquarius season, I feel like, you know, there's a subtle shift that really happens, because Capricorn and Aquarius are very similar in a lot of ways, but they also have differences. So it's like really we're coming from a place of more restraint, a little more convention and caution, to a place of more freedom, liberation, and self-expression. And so you're definitely going to feel that shift. And the 8 of Wands is rapid movement forward. It is not staying stuck, not at all. It can be a lot of communication as well, right? But whatever it is that comes up around that card, it's always going to be moving a lot faster. That's what you'll notice, is the accelerant increases. But I think it's like when you stop and you're still, and you tap into this peaceful energy here, that gorilla spirit, it's really like that's how things get moving. The Empress, right? This is the same kind of peaceful, like very earth-rooted energy. Feels very, very like calm, kind, enjoying things more, right? To me, I see the cow and I'm like, yep, hanging out in that sunny field of wildflowers, just grazing and enjoying, you know, that's what that energy is to me. And so when you get into that, it really helps to transmute a lot of that old pain. A lot of those old wounds just sort of naturally disappear. And when they do, guess what? Your energy starts moving through a lot faster. Dragonfly energy is also about seeing through illusions, cutting through the illusions. So that's another thing that comes with that as well, is clear seeing, clear seeing. So let's get an affirmation on this for you, Scorpio. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, our penguin spirit coming out. Authenticity. Yes. Reach out to your tribe in times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations and just be yourself. And be with the people that you can be yourself with. Absolutely, that you can let it all hang out. You can cry when you need to, yell when you need to, laugh when you need to, whatever it is that you need, right? You know that there's those people. And I know sometimes they're very few and far between, but there are people out there that we can really express ourselves to, and that's who you need around you. No fakes. No fakes, Scorpio. And you're pretty good at knowing who is and who isn't. You know you are. You know you are. You know you can see right through that. Really well, really well. Scorpios have good laser vision. They truly do. All right, Sagittarius, my folks, my patient Saggies, we're doing your sign last tonight because we started out with Capricorn. All right, let's see what we've got for you this week, Saggy. Dear animal spirits, guardians, guides, and friends, let's see what we have for our beautiful Sagittarians out there. Whatever messages, intuition, or guidance you need me to communicate to them, let's see what they have got going on this week ahead. Thank you as always for your help. Please, let's see Sagittarius. Ooh, Saggy, you've got the horse spirit too. Now, Aquarius also had the horse spirit, so I'm going to tell you if you have any major Aquarius placements in your chart, you should probably go watch that reading as well. Because, interestingly enough, the theme of freedom is coming up. And that, I would say, Aquarius and Sag, you know, you're a couple of my, like, free spirit wanderlust folks. Absolutely. I'm feeling it. See, I got an Aquarius rising. And I'm just like, I want to go. I want to go. So I would say, like I said to Aquarius, you know, this is a time when it's really important to communicate openly and freely. It's important to let, you know, your thoughts be heard. Don't keep your, you know, feelings and thoughts to yourself. You need to be around people that you can do that with. So let's see what we've got. I'm going to just read a little bit. Yeah. To be truly free, we must learn true independence. Trust yourself, as listening to people who may have other opinions is not the way to make good, clear decisions, right? Individuation from our parents is a natural process, although it's often fraught with difficulty on both sides. Your true power resides in your ability to always know you have a choice, and it is yours to make. Yeah. Yeah. This is really listening to your own inner voice, not asking everybody, well, what would you do? It's like, what do you want to do, Sagittarius? And I love the fact that the horse is coming out, because Sagittarius, you're half horse, right? It's a big, big energy for you. All right, so let's see what we have got in the tarot for you this week coming up. Wow. What? No, that can't be. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. It was the exact same as Scorpio. Let me shuffle these a little bit better. Of course, it wouldn't surprise me if there was a similar message coming through, because that seems to be a really, really common thread going on. Let me shuffle these a little bit stronger. Saggy, please. Saggy. Not Scorpio. We're done with Scorpio. Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah. So similar energy. I'm telling you, that cow card is coming out again. The Empress coming out. So we're starting out with the Scarab. Two other signs had the Scarab as their first card as well. The Ten of Wands. So ambition is a good servant, but a bad master. So heavy energy is going away, right? This is the end of a burdensome cycle, burdensome time where things have really just built up. I'll tell you the same thing that I said to them, because Capricorn had this too, and we are super, super ambitious. Don't let your ambitions weigh you down. Rather, let them lift you up. If you find that your ambitions are weighing you down, Sagittarius, this week, it's time to lighten your load a little bit. It's time to maybe delegate work out or just release some things, you know, simplify the process. Right here, I love to see this, the Firefly spirit coming through with our Six of Wands. So to me, that's a recognized victory, success, shining your inner light, moment of glory. Yeah, to me, there's going to be a lot of success around releasing these heavier cycles or energies and really lightening, literally lightening this up, right? Wow, okay. And then look what we have on the outcome card here for you, Saggy, is the cow, the Empress spirit. So I think this is beautiful. We can't get away from the Empress, right? We can't get away from her. And so to me, it's really about, you know, kind of coming back to a more calm, relaxed, easy as it goes, but also very creative, very nurturing, you know, really nurturing and nourishing something or someone that you love, including yourself, Sagittarius. But to me, there's just a lot of harmony. There's a lot of love, you know, in that card. Yeah, there's some similar energies to Scorpio here for you, Sagittarius, no doubt. Just in a little bit different way. Just in a little bit different way. For Scorpio, I feel what it's more about is it's releasing the old intellectual kind of routines and habits that have been really heavy. And for you, Sagittarius, it's like literally physically putting something down. And because this isn't a fire energy, it's more apropos for you. Both of these are fire cards. So they really are about your own energy, you know, your own reserves, your own stamina. So let's see what we have got as an affirmation for you. I think this is a good, it's a good freedom week. Free your mind. Free your mind. The rest will follow. Yes, I keep hearing that song. I'm telling you, it's free your mind. That En Vogue song. Oh my gosh, that's like, oh, it's the greatest song. But yeah, no, that's what I feel for a lot of folks is like this real freedom of the mind. Yeah, you gotta turn it loose, and then it's like things just get so much more grounded, so much more stable. It's a real choice that we're being confronted with lately is to, you know, choose to step away from the drama, step away from the difficulty, and move towards something that's so much less ridiculous. So much less ridiculous and so much more peaceful and satisfying. Yeah. And look what we have, Sagittarius, just like our Aries. Perseverance. I'm saying you have many gifts. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach the mountaintop. Never give up, and good luck will follow. Sagittarius, you know good luck always follows you anyway. You are Jupiter ruled, so you have that on your side. And you know, with this, it's just saying, persevere. Don't give up. This is your little fiery friend. You and Aries, you know, you're both a fire sign. Both a fire sign. Y'all, everybody's learning so much patience. I'm proud of you. My little Capricorn heart is very proud of you. Woo, yeah. And with that, we are done. With that sneeze, we are done. Thank you so much, as always, for being here. We have a great time on our Spirit Animal Sundays, always. I don't know if I'll be doing any lives this week until our coming up Friday, but I might jump on for just a little bit on my birthday. That is on the 19th on Tuesday. So I might be doing that. I might be doing that on my birthday just to say hello and maybe eat a piece of cake with y'all. So everybody go out and buy yourself some cake or make yourself some cake so we can all eat it together. Thank you so much, Sarah. Thank you, everybody who's been in the chat tonight. Y'all are awesome. Thank you for your energy, your time, your donations, everything else. If you ever, you know, want to donate to the channel, if you don't want to use the YouTube super chat option, you can use the PayPal link, and I will put that in the description box always. And I'll also, like, for those of you who are interested in the card decks that I use, I'll put links to those. I saw a couple people saying how much they love this deck. I love it too, y'all. Oh, there's my goat. See? This is called the Ark. Let me show you the box. It's the Ark because it's got all the animals in it, just like Noah's Ark. And I think you can get this pretty much anywhere. Like, I think online, if you just, you know, Google it, search it. Bernadette King is the lady that put this together. And it comes in a giant box. It's a huge friggin' box. And it's so fun. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous deck. I love it because it's, you know, I love spirit animal cards, first off, and I love the tarot. So then this is a tarot where every card of the tarot has a spirit animal attached to it. So it just, perfect. Little match made in heaven for me. Yeah. I fell in love with this deck when I first saw it. Like, it's gotta be mine. So I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Stay warm, stay safe, y'all. Take good care of yourself, and I will be seeing you again very soon. Bye, y'all.